So if you've been following me on Facebook, I've just decided to launch my YouTube channel, and I hope you will follow me here, so that we can now, continue the tips that we've been given on Facebook on how to grow, how to start um, your business and how to grow it on social media. Um, we've been talking about Facebook pages. We'd also want to talk about Twitter, Instagram, and so on, and other things, other social media outlets as time goes on. But as you know, what we've been concentrating on so far is Facebook business pages to be exact, or Facebook fan pages. So far, most people on the page have been able to set up their Facebook business pages, and we want to talk about how to drive traffic to your Facebook business page. I have a few things that I wrote out. I don't know where I kept it, but most times that's what people have, issues with driving traffic to their pages. I personally, when I started building my page, which has about 10,000 people in it now, I started using Facebook ads, and I used very cheap Facebook ads because I didn't know anything about it. I was learning as I went along, and I just didn't want to spend so much money because I just didn't want to risk it. So, but what I know I did is that I targeted my ads quite specifically, and there was a lot of trial and error. As it was going on, I got quite a few ads initially, but they weren't turning into sales, and I wanted them to turn into sales. Then I set up a Facebook group, and that Facebook group went crazy because in a very short period of time, it had taken over the Facebook page, and I had about 30,000 people on it. But one thing I learned, it was quite a bitter lesson, but I learned from that you don't own your Facebook page or your Facebook group or your Facebook likes or whatever you want to call them, or your Facebook leads. Facebook can shut you down anytime they like. And if you haven't taken those leads off Facebook, then you've lost all your leads. And one morning I just woke up and I found out that Facebook was quite a bitter lesson, but I learned from that you don't own your Facebook page or your Facebook group or your Facebook likes or whatever you want to call them, or your Facebook leads. Facebook can shut you down anytime they like. And if you haven't taken those leads off Facebook, then you've lost all your leads. And one morning I just woke up and I found out that Facebook had deleted my page. At first they said it was suspended, but even after I wrote to them, they never gave it back. And I really didn't know why. The only thing I know was that some people had hacked into the page and were posting pornography, or hacked into some of my members' pages, and they were posting pornography, and they didn't put it back. So I lost 30,000 leads. So it was a very bitter experience. It took me time to recover. I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. And it took me time to recover. And I wrote to Facebook. And when when it dawned on me that they weren't ready to reinstate the page, I just had to crawl out of my depression and start again. But luckily, I had a Facebook page, which they hadn't touched. But I had been so arrogant because the Facebook group was doing so well. I had left the Facebook page to flounder, and I had to go back to it, and I had to start all over again, and I had to start the Facebook group again. But then I did it, and now in my Facebook group I have about 10,000 people, and I'm slowly getting them off Facebook into my lead generation tool, into my email capture tool. So now what I'm going to teach you is how to create a Facebook page for your business, how to create a Facebook group for your business, and how to run that Facebook page and Facebook group and get your leads off Facebook into your blog. So obviously you would need to have a blog. And I've just started my own blog not too long ago, but I am now funneling my leads off Facebook onto my blog. And why is that? Because I am used to the traditional way of doing network marketing. I am used to having home parties, hotel parties, doing meetings and presentations in hotels, face to face, belly to belly. So I invite people from my Facebook page into the hotels, into the presentations. That's how it's done in my country. But now I'm in the United States. Now I've moved to another country. I have to use social media to do my business, and that's that's why I had to learn how to automate my business on social media completely by taking my leads not off social media into the streets, but off social media into my blog and into my own email list, which I own. So when they say the power is in the list, it's true. The power is in the list. But at every given time, you have to be able to have that list in your hands and be able to control the list how you want it, and not how Facebook wants it. So that's what I am learning, and you're welcome to come and learn with me. I've been successful in network marketing, in social media marketing, and in my network marketing business, but I never learned how to automate my business with social media and with a functional list. So I'm learning it step by step, and you are welcome to come and learn with me. Sometimes when you learn with the gurus, it's daunting or it's intimidating. But when you're learning with somebody like me that is also learning it step by step, we can learn from each other and share information with each other and from each other. So you are very welcome. This is the first of many videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more. This is my first video because I have always looked at YouTube as something that I never thought I'd do. I never thought I would be on YouTube. I never thought I was going to use it to market my business, because that wasn't how we did it. That wasn't how I learned how to run a network marketing business. But I am forced to learn how to do it, and I don't mind it. I think it's a good way, because when you make a video, that video is running whether you're sleeping, whether you're awake, whether you're on holiday, and people hopefully will come across the video and then be able to either get in touch with you at their own time, or whenever it is you wake up or you're back, or opt into your opportunity. It depends on how they interpret the video. So it's all good, and this is a journey that I'm taking. I'm not young at network marketing. I've been in network marketing for 6 years, and as we go along, I'll tell you more about my story in network marketing, or home-based business, or MLM, or whatever you want to call it. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the social media part of it, and I've learned a whole lot of things. And I'm now in the process of branding myself. Though at that time we did it the wrong way around, we marketed the company. But now I've learned that branding yourself is actually one of the best things to do when you are on social media, working your home-based business, network marketing, MLM, or whatever, or direct sales business, or whatever you want to call it. The brand you formula. So this is my journey into branding myself, and anybody who wants to do the same is welcome to join me. So thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, and join me on this journey of discovery as we learn how to brand ourselves on social media. Thank you once again. My name is Ezia Makotonse. Bye and see you next time.